Okay, guys, we're in the shop. We are looking at the Trojan. I found broken pieces on the spring airs. Unfortunately, I don't have any more of these parts. This is, I took the ones in the wing out because I was looking for leaks. This one is leaking as well. I don't have any more of these, so I don't have any more of that end cap part. I guess I could make one, but these are leaking. These are leaking, I don't know from where. These have been involved in a crash. So, I've got kind of a wild idea. I got these for my P40. This one for my P40. This is the rotating retracts from E-flite. These got for like the P40s and the, what are they, the Tiger Cats or the Hellcats? But the rotating retracts that go forward instead of sideways. I'm going to steal the actuator out of this and see if I can situate it into the spring air retract system here. Because these are just set up on once they hit a high voltage for a couple seconds, they stop running. So I'm hoping that these will kind of fit in there. I don't know if they're going to fit in there or not. I've got these also. I just don't have any of these firewall mount. I can't find any of these firewall mount in the servoless or the non-spring air, because these springers, I just keep having problems with them. I know that, yes, they've been involved in a crash. That's most likely why this one hasn't given me trouble. I think this is a new one that I found in something else. So I might retrofit this one to fit this actuator inside of here, because I'm looking at it and I think I can just put the block on the end of here that's on the end of this one and drill a hole through it and put a screw through it, kind of like the screws on the bottom of this one. I just put the screw in the middle. I'm going to take a look at it, see what I can secure, see what I can do. I'll let you guys know, keep you posted on it. I just keep having problems with these spring airs. This isn't the first time, isn't the second time. And I just want this airplane to run and fly and do its thing. And once it does, it'll probably get another few flights on it for the winter. And then maybe spring, I'll put it away and start repairing stuff like, you know, this hanger rash here and all this hanger rash here from being in one of these stands and being worked on so much, changing the motor out, doing all that. I might clean this up here a little bit. But it needs a paint job, really. It's kind of dirty and nasty and beat up. I might keep flying it next year, and then maybe next winter I'll repaint it. So I'll give you guys an update on it. But I'm going to try and get these retracts switched over to possibly servoless. We'll take these apart and see how it goes and see what I can figure out. I'll keep you posted on it. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, guys, I'm tired of messing with it, so I have moved on to different measures. I am taking one of these, the nose unit replacement 60 to 120 size from E-flite, and I am installing it right here. I am almost ready to glue a block in. I'm gonna glue a block in underneath here, and then I'm gonna glue a plate in, and I'm probably gonna glue a couple of side plates in here. After I get those glued in, we'll see how strong it is, but I think that's going to suffice what we need for strength. I'm probably going to, like I said, run a couple of blocks up the sides and then cover that with epoxy and then put the cowling on it. And after I get a strut on there, I'm probably going to go with some struts like this instead of the old, we've got a couple of these. Those are too big, but I think I've got a couple that'll work with this wire size on this, and if I don't, I'll just stick with the wire stuff. I've got a pair of mains for the wings, so I'm just going to convert them over. I don't have any extra parts, pieces, or anything. This is the only other firewall mount nose retract that I've got, and I couldn't convert over the other one to electric. I attempted to, but the way these are, you would have to cut out the block in there a little bit, and I just don't really think that I have the tooling or the means to do that. So I'm going to just convert these over to electric because it's not that hard of a job to just put a plate in here real quick and and switch this over to electric. That way I don't have to carry an air pump to the airfield. I've only got one other airplane with air retracts on it, and that's the they're the spring airs too, but they're leaking also, so I gotta find the leak on those ones. That's on the F-18, but the F-18, the firewall mount on the engine is it's not so great on the firewall. So I know I'm tinkering with other things, and I should be doing the Starfire, but I don't really have parts for the Starfire. I don't have my fan for the Starfire. This is the fan that came in it. This is the, I think it's a 61. Yeah, this is the 61. I'm going to put a 91 in it because, I mean, we're at 5,000 feet up here in Pueblo. And I'd like to go fast. So my buddy's got one of those. He's up in Rifle. That's Ricky Hobby. Subscribe to his channel too. He's got a lot of cool, fun stuff. He travels a little bit more than I do and goes to a little bit more shows than I do. We are going to get together here soon and trade a few things and do a couple things. Said after the Starfire project, I will probably move on to either this or the P28. This is kind of an in-between. I'm just mounting a motor on this thing and changing over some weight and balance on it. So I just got to glue in some more weight to the front end of that thing. Because as you know, warbirds, they love their nose weight. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you updated on this. I'm going to glue that block in there. So keep you updated. Thanks. Alright, guys. I put a plate in here with some fiberglass and some epoxy. And we're going to drill holes in there. I took the air tank out. I took the valve out. I'm going to take the servo out. And I am almost done here. This thing's almost ready. I just have to mark the hole there and or mark the strut there, and I mean we're pretty much done. Coming along nicely. I'm excited to get this one back in the air. I haven't finished the struts up for the wings yet, but they're over there. They're brand new in the package. I don't know if I'm just going to go with the wire gear on that, or if I'm going to go with if I have struts for that or not. I haven't sized those up yet. I've just been working on this. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you updated on it. Appreciate it. Okay, guys. I tinkered with this thing a little bit more. I got the control. Stupid telemetry. I gotta turn that off on this one. It's ready to go. Fly again. With the new retracts on it. Check them out. Beautiful. So nice. I know that the air retracts, some people love them, some people don't like them. I didn't have another set that would work for what I had. They were involved in a crash. I had this set. It wasn't too hard to put these in. I did a tiny bit of modification, just a little bit of sanding basically to get them to fit in. They look real nice. I'll articulate them for you one more time here. Oh yeah, looks nice. There's a little spot right here I still have to sand out, but I mean, this thing's ready to go. This should be a fun one with some no problem retractable landing gear now, hopefully. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more. I'll get this thing up. It's supposed to be windy the next couple of days, so we'll get it up maybe Thursday, I think. Maybe it's supposed to be less windy. We'll see what happens. That's when this one's planning to go out, so next week, or this week rather. Thanks for watching.